I messed up my title and I can't fix it. He told me he was trans, but he lied. My ex will let my kid get away with murder. However, her new husband is strict and won't put up with his shit. My son has been living with me while he attends his first year of college. After seeing his marks from his first semester, I asked him why he was wasting his time and our money if all he was going to do was goof off and party. This is when he told me that he was trans and that he was having a lot of trouble dealing with this, and that is why he wasn't doing well in school. My parents are assholes. When my brother came out as gay, they kicked him out of the house. I took him in and that led to an estrangement between my parents and I. I've seen how shitty people can be to their children, so I tried my best to just accept that this is who my kid was now. It wasn't easy. I was actually having a really tough time dealing with it. I went to a group called PF Flag and talked to some folks there. It helped me a lot. Last week I got an interesting text. It was screenshots from a chat my kid and his friends were having. It was my son laughing at how dumb I was to believe him. He was talking to his friends about how he knew if he said he was trans, I would be unlikely to punish him for his school marks, since he had an excuse. He said he would draw it out until he was either finished school or got kicked out. Then he would say that he was just confused and that he wasn't actually trans. He said that I was easy to manipulate because of my parents and my brother. I guess one of his friends is not okay with this, and they sent me the screenshots. I wasn't sure if it was true or not, so I waited and confronted him last weekend. I had some parents of trans kids with me when I talked to him. He eventually confessed. I said he couldn't stay with me anymore, not after he tried this bullshit. Not after he played with my emotions. I took him to his mother's house. I told her everything. She didn't say anything. She just let him in. I left all his stuff out of my in-law suite where he was living. I told him I was disappointed in him, that I loved him, but I was upset with him. That him trying this was horrible. That trying to use how my parents treated my brother was a complete dick move. I said that if and only if he told his uncle what he did and got passing marks in all of this semester's classes, I would consider letting him back in. He said that I was being a prick and that he was just joking about being trans. I just walked out because I don't think he understands what he did wrong. He is young. I will forgive him when he asks me to do so. He hasn't yet.